What's going on, y'all? Yeah, I'm back with a short live stream. Um, it seems like I'm always, in the middle of something, whether I know it or not. So, Moontight, I'm gonna make this real clear. I don't have a problem with you, Moontight. I haven't I never spoke your name or ever said nothing like that. What I said was, Moontight, is that when you're not talking about the bullshit or whatever the case may be, I tunes in to you. Now, when you going dark or whatever the case may be, it's like I can't tune into that. And I keep that same energy with everybody, Moonsight, not just you. It's whoever that goes dark. I just don't tune in and even participate in that because I'm not gonna do that. And I protect my energy. Now, you got a right to say what you say about me not supporting you. Hell, I don't take it personal. You don't support me. You don't support nothing that I got going on over here, Moon Type, but I don't take it personal though. And see, that's the difference between me and you. You're taking it personal. I never said that you asked me for no support or nothing like that. Yes, Trey. How about them Knicks? Knicks in six. Shout out to you, Trey Spector. Shout out to you, Knicks in six. Boy, I know y'all turned up in New York last night. I know y'all was turned up. I know everybody and their mama was all outside yesterday in New York. How about them Knicks? Since 1999, the Knicks will be going back to the Eastern Conference Finals. And hopefully they get all the way to the NBA Finals. So salute to them New York Knickerbockers on winning and getting to the Eastern Conference Finals. But yeah, but now back to you, Moon Tight. I don't have no problem with you, lady. Man, Reggie Reg, man, I'm so confused, man. I'm so confused about it, man. Look, I am so confused. I was confused to even see my name up in the title, like damn, like okay, like Moon Tight. Again, I, I don't trip about you not supporting my channel, so why would you trip about me not supporting you? Look, I'm gonna make myself abundantly clear. I can't support dark content. I will not. Yeah, now no one. I just had to cause I was just confused about why my name was even in her title and she talking about that, I never asked you for support and you don't support me. Moon tight is many, it's a numerous of ways of supporting people. It ain't just about the money. If I share your page out, if I drop your link up in my chat, I am showing a form of support for your channel. So I just don't get it. Like, I'm not hating on, look, I don't even speak. A long time ago, yeah, did I speak on you and Garrick at one point? Yes, I did, just like everybody. But I didn't sit up here and take no sides or take his side or take your side. I stayed then. I realized, man, let me stay the fuck up out of this. Let me not even talk about this no more. So what I do, I stop talking about it. I stopped talking about it. I left it completely alone because you know what? That ain't none of my business. It felt like it was getting too personal, so I let it go. And I did not speak your name again. I wasn't going to get in the middle of it. No, I am not going to be typing in your chat. What? Because guess what? That's your fight, Moon Tight. That's your fight. That ain't mine. You really feel that that man been dragging me? Okay, cool. That's fine. That's what that's supposed to hurt my feelings. Like Moon Tight, again, look, ma'am, I don't have a problem with you. I'm not going to make it no problem with you. I'm only saying this because I want to be crystal clear. You don't support me either. You don't support my channel. So that should have been the last thing for you to ever say, is to say that I'm not supporting you. So to me, in my mind, it's fair exchange, no robbery when it comes down to that. Because no, I will not support all of that dark content. Again, when you're talking with something that I'm into right now, I'm not into that. If you notice, Moon Tight, I don't do reviews on your videos. I don't sit up here and even talk about that shit. I do body cam footages, reactions, and I give my reactions to what's trending, excuse me, on social media. Okay, that's what I do. Now, again, if you're doing different type of content, I have no problem with supporting that. I don't have a problem with you. But guess what? When you go dark, I stay the fuck away. I stayed the fuck away and I mind my business and let you fight the way you gonna fight without me having to stick my nose up in your business or even judge it a certain way. Because guess what? I don't care. You as a grown ass woman, you do what you do. That's it. That's all. I ain't got nothing to say about what you do. You, even though if you doing dark content and you going dark, okay, who don't go dark on here and do dark content. But the people that I really support, if you go dark, I won't be in the chat typing. You won't see me doing any typing. You won't see me add my opinion to nothing that's dark, and that's a fact. Anybody up in the chat can attest to that. With Can anybody tell me that you seen me up in the chat with a content creator that's going dark and doxing and talking about people's kids, and you see me up in there typing? I think not. I think not. I don't do that, and I won't do that. Nobody that been rocking and rolling with me can ever say that I sit up here and type in people's chats to the content creator when they going dark. Nobody, because I don't do that. I don't subscribe to the dark content. I don't. So if that makes me a bad person in your mind, then I can't do nothing but accept that, Moon Tight. But do that mean that I have a problem with you? No, I don't. Cause this just YouTube. I'm not taking none of this serious. I'm here to entertain and inform and to make excuse me, monetary gain off the content that I provide, Moon Tight. Not to get in no back and forth with you over something that's real simple. I'm not tripping about no support, neither should you. Not from me. When I'm not tripping about you not supporting my channel. I don't see you typing up in my chat, engaging with what I do and what I talk about. So I don't take that personal. So I don't understand what the logic is of you even saying what you saying about me. But again, it ain't meant for me to understand. Cool. What up with a Common Sense TV? And I'm not going to try to make sense of it. All I'm gonna do is I'm gonna laugh and say, Lord, I'm always into something. No matter how much I stay out of people's shit, some type of way, my name has to be involved with the fuck shit. I have come to and accept that because, yes, at one point I was involved in the fuck shit. What's going on, Ted? Salute, man. Happy Saturday to you, bro. But this right here, though, this right here ain't necessary, though, Moon Tight. And I'm just being honest. Right, Common Sense TV. I mean, like, goddamn, I really have stayed out the way. I mean, again, look, I'm confused about the whole situation, though. But again, I'd rather just stay confused and not even entertain no type of back and forth because it ain't no back and forth. I actually don't have a problem with Moon Tight. Man, Tesh, apparently, Moon Tight saying out of her mouth that, you know, I never asked you for your support and you don't support me anyway. And 86K was dragging you all out. And I'll say, well, damn, all right, well, really say it with your chest. But I'm just confused about all that because at the end of the day, though, Tesh, I'm not tripping about Moon Tight not supporting what I got going on over here. So I just didn't understand that logic. If you're not supporting me, that's cool. I'm not gonna trip about it. But for you to sit up here and act like you bug up at me talking about I'm not supporting you and all this and that, Moon Tight, it shouldn't even be about that. I'm a content creator just like you. I'm trying to build back. So if you can't understand that I got my own channel and I got my own thing going on and it's nothing personal. If sometimes you laying out some content or whatever the case may be, I know how to come in the chat and still speak to you. But overall, but when you get to talking dark and going dark, though, Moon Tight, I'm not lying to you. I will not type up in your chat. It's just that simple. I don't have a problem with you, ma'am. I really don't. And I'm not gonna sit up here and fake for nobody like I do. So that's why I'm just making this little short little, live stream right here. This ain't gonna be long. I ain't about to drag nothing out. And like I said, I don't have a problem with you, Moon Tight. You all good with me? Okay, maybe I need to do a little bit more in support of your channel to a certain degree, but I'm just giving you fair warning. If it's some fuck shit, I'm not supporting it. I'm not gonna even promote that. That's not what I'm on, Moon Tight. I didn't sit up here and make this channel, get the channel monetized, and then and I already got a target on my back. I'm gonna have even more of a target on my back if I support that type of shit. But how about I just stay the fuck up out of it? I could be a solid supporter. I mean, I don't know. And I'm still not choosing no sides either way. I choose my side, Moon Tight, every single time. Just know that about me. I'm not choosing your side, but you cool. You got a wicked tongue. But that don't have nothing to do with me. You think you the only woman that I ever known that ever been around with a wicked ass tongue? You are not the only one, Moon Tight. Come on, man. I'd have been around the block. I've been around a lot of damn women with foul mouths. But do that not make you not a cool person? No, it don't. But you even got to admit, you get real buck wild with your tongue with people. And look, I'm not about to get into that shit with you. Hell no. Hell no. I don't ever want no back and forth with no damn Moon Tight. I don't want no problems with you, lady. Shit. No, I'm gonna avoid that problem right there. So yes, you do have a right to your opinion. I'm not taking nothing of what you said. All I'm saying is, Moon Tight, no, I don't support it when you go dark. But if you're talking about something else that don't have nothing to do with the bullshit, then I can support that. I can get behind that. And I'm standing on that. But just to let you know, it won't be no back and forth. I won't put your name in the title. I won't put your likeness up, Moon Tight, because I don't have a problem with you. And I'm not going to sit over here on the internet and fake like I have a problem. I don't. EV, look, I don't care nothing about her emotions or none of that because, see, I'm not dating her or anything like that. So I could care less about that part. All I'm letting her know is it's no back and forth. And I'm just setting the record clear. So I'm on record saying what I'm saying. Hey, KTC, no, it's no beef. Like I said, I don't have a problem with Moonlight. Her emotions and her feelings and how she deal with it don't have a bitch ass thing to do with me. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm not speaking on Moon Tight. I will never speak on Moon Tight. That's it. That's all. But I had to be clear. Look, Moon Tight, yes, you is entitled to your opinion. No, you did not ask me to support. And no, I do not support your channel. Now, I hope that you hear that cleanly. But at the same breath, you don't support my channel either. So ergo, I'm not taking it personal. I'm sorry that you took that personal. What up with it, Thaddeus? I'm sorry that you took that personal, Moontight. And maybe I can do more to support your channel. But like I said again, though, I have to stand on principle. If you talking dark, if you doing all that extra shit, I'm not gonna promote nor support that. That's what I'm telling you. And guess what? You grown. You do the way you do your content the way you want to do it. I never spoke on that. You will never hear me speak to how you do your content. How you do it is how you do it. Salute to what you got going on your respected channels. Channel, or yes, you have multiple channels. Salute to you. You're not going to hear me ever talk bad about you on my channel. Antonio Brown was shot. Yeah, he played for the Pittsburgh Steelers in Tampa Bay. I didn't know he got shot, KTC. Damn, Antonio Brown and got allegedly. Now I didn't see that. I'm gonna have to look that on up, KTC. I'm gonna have to look that up. He about to go to jail. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to look that on up. I'm gonna have to look that up, KTC. Yeah, I'm gonna look that up. But anyway, y'all, like I said, I just wanted to put that on the record. Moontight, it's all good on my end with you. Look, can I do better? Yes. And I don't mind admitting when I could do better towards somebody that I truly rock with, and I rock with you. But I'm just letting you know when you doing that dark content, I can't subscribe to that. And it's no diss to you and what you got going on, but I stay out of that. And it's a reason why I stay up out of it. So I'm just putting it, like I said, again on record. Again, y'all, it's no beef. I don't want nobody to be trying to spin a narrative to act like I'm doing this to try to beef with Moontight. Moontight, we good. Message received. I heard what you said. So ain't no beef, ain't no problems. I don't have a problem. Hey T, how you doing? I don't have an issue, so we good. Now, maybe if you're not good on if it's not good on your end, I can accept that. But I'm just letting you know it's good on my end. I'm this would be the last time, the final time that I even address it. So again, whoever, what I'm saying, anybody in the chat, matter of fact, to can one of the moderators drop Moontight's link to her channel? I don't have a problem with supporting the channel itself, but the content, no, not all content I'm going to support. And that's just the real gist of it. Can one of the moderators put Moontight's link into my chat, please? If you know what I'm saying, if y'all want, y'all sub up, if y'all go and sub up to Moontight. Now, I'm not saying all your content is dark either, too, Moontight. You didn't actually add content. Yeah, I am. I'm gonna talk about that later when I do the show. Like I said, this is kind of impromptu, just because I didn't want it to drag out to make it seem like it's gonna be an issue with Moontight. If she had an issue with some that I may have said in past or whatever, maybe I did, but I just don't remember. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it don't mean it wasn't said. So I'm not gonna deviate from that. And I don't have a problem with supporting your channel, Moontight. It's just certain content when you go there, I can't support it. That's the bottom line. But otherwise, me and you, I don't have a problem. Again, I do not have a problem with you, Moontight. You all good with me. You ain't never did nothing to me, so I'm not gonna act like it's a problem. All right. So yes, KTC, I did just see that you shared it to me. All right. So later on, y'all, we gonna talk. We gonna talk. We gonna get some things on out there. So yeah, we gonna talk. So yeah, y'all go sub up to Moon Tight's channel, man. Y'all go sub up to it. You know, it's all good, Moon Tight. It's all good. All right. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm up out this thing. Salute to the chat. Appreciate y'all pulling up, and I will see y'all after 1 o'clock.